Hey guys, what's going on? Back in with another Fortnite video, and this is going to be a quick one. It's not necessarily a solve, or I'm not trying to maybe discredit anyone, but I did want to talk about the character that we saw at the end of the Chapter 3, Season 3 reveal trailer, story trailer. A lot of people thinking it's the villain, the main villain for this season, that maybe it's actually she, I believe. She is actually here to maybe steal the 0 point from the island. Some of the theories that it's going to be the new villain, since we defeated IO and we maybe defeated Sloan. But I think it's something really different than that, and it all makes kind of sense. Like I said, I'm not trying to discredit anyone. A lot of this came from a tweet, and I'm gonna have to try and find the tweet and maybe link it. People are calling the character like the Bloom Looker or something like that, or the Bloom Seeker or something like that, because it's actually a concept character that was leaked a couple months ago. Now they're finally putting it in the game, fitting it into the storyline where people have seen necessarily. So that's a little bit of the context and the backstory. Like I said, some of this theory, which I'm adding on to it, like I said, I'm not trying to steal it. I'm not trying to discredit it. I'm not trying to, rewrite it or anything like that. But what I think it looks like makes more sense, and it looks like it might be the route that they're going. So my idea for it is that this person's actually here to help, and the reason that you're figuring it out, or I figured it out, is, or why I'm thinking that they're actually here, or she's actually here to help, is that the tree showed up on the island aside with some plants, along with some plants, and those plants are here to help you. You if you weed them and take care of them, they give you gold and mythic weapons and stuff like that. And the tree has chest and stuff like that. The tree isn't really here, or nothing yet is here to really harm us. The tree isn't showing any bad intentions, or if maybe the tree and the saplings maybe like created zombies or something like that, or created monsters, then I can understand. But everything that we know so far, the tree and the saplings are here to help us. They give us the best weapons and stuff like that to compete against each other. I think this character, which I'm calling it like maybe the Reality Queen or maybe the Bloom Queen, like I said, trying to add on to what people have already talked about. I'm not trying to rewrite it, so I might actually go with the name like the Bloom Queen, and it's maybe setting up for a um, maybe like a Cube Queen versus Bloom Queen, Plants versus Zombies storyline, and or the end season event. Because the name Bloom also came from this character. That was how people are starting to piece stuff together. This character was released, I'm not 100% sure, probably a couple months ago, and the character's name is Bloom. And that's the thing too, and I've mentioned this months ago. I said there's so many characters, and I think it started with Sloan. I said I wish some of these characters had some backstory to them, so it'd be kind of cool if they're actually trying to write some backstory to some of the characters that we got maybe seasons ago, maybe that we got recently, maybe chapter 1, 2, and 3 characters and stuff like that. Even with Jones, Jonesy is an original character that they start writing some backstory for. So it'd be kind of cool if they are doing that, or this character showed up. I'm gonna say maybe a couple seasons ago, maybe last chapter 2, I believe, that the character's name is Bloom. I believe something with the name Bloom. And so, like I said, what I think it's heading at is maybe like a Plant versus Zombies season 3 and live event, where the Bloom Queen, or maybe like the Reality Queen, is helping us and came to the island to help. I'm gonna say maybe fortify, maybe help us get the island ready for the return of the Zombie Queen slash Cube Queen. If you're not familiar who the Cube Queen is, the Cube Queen, I'm going to jump around on a couple things. The Cube Queen is who we fought a couple times already, I believe, and more specifically at the end of chapter 2, we fought her along with the aliens, I believe, and zombies, and she pretty much controls the zombies. That's what I'm taking from it, that You know, she's probably returning, maybe stronger, maybe looks different, and is gonna come back with more zombies and stuff like that. And the Bloom Queen is kind of the good person on our side, helping us protect and get the island really ready for her. The Cube Queen's return. You know, maybe the reality tree again is here to help. And then after that, maybe the Cube Queen's gonna come, or she's gonna start warning us. Maybe in intel, we got to go look for intel around the map. Maybe certain points around the map, we start getting hints that the Cube Queen's coming back, and we're gonna end up fighting her. The only thing is, I don't know if this is already planned ahead by Fortnite, because it's an interesting thing that I noticed, but it takes a lot of time to do an event and stuff like that. The event probably won't happen for maybe 3 months, I think, or season pass just started, and I think the season passes are like maybe 2 months or 3 months. So they will have plenty of time to set it up. Maybe start hinting on the island that the zombie queen or the cube queen's coming back, and we have to kind of get the island ready. Maybe this person, again, like I'm calling her the Bloom Queen, is here to kind of help us get the island ready, and maybe we'll get some more like plant type characters, or maybe like some plant almost beings. Now, the obviously the downfall to all this is the fact that Plants vs Zombies is an EA intellectual property. I don't know what line you would have to cross before maybe EA gets upset that maybe it looks too specific to Plants vs Zombie. Even though they kind of look alike, they could literally be in the same universe. They're probably both made by the Unreal. Is it the Unreal Engine? I forget. Whatever engine Epic Games uses, I totally forget. Is it Unreal? Maybe it is Unreal. But they literally look they could be in the same exact storyline. And the crazy thing is, we just got a skin in the shop that looks like this one a little bit. So that's something that I thought that would make a lot of sense. That again, this is actually a good person that's here to help us by sending us the tree and stuff like that. Maybe even, I want to say maybe symbolic of when the war ended. I think France sent America the Statue of Liberty, so that's probably the same thing. Maybe they're here to help. Um, Again, maybe she sent it as a peace offering or something like that. But it is literally just starting to rain, so I'm gonna end it there. Hopefully it makes sense. I'm just gonna wrap it up real quick. Bloom Queen got the name from this Bloom character. Some people mention it on Twitter. Maybe we get some cactuses and some more plant friends to help us out, protect the island. Maybe she has more friends that are coming to help us, something like that, to fight against the Cube Queen at the end of the season event, like a Plants vs. Zombies event. I'll leave it at that. I'll see you guys later.